So this gives it +1 spawn, so this gives it +2, and then this gives it +2 again, is I believe how this wording works. And then we can just drag you because you have a lot of health. We can just kill you though, right? Oh my god. Jesus. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Hey guys, how's it going? Sensational here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first day of the expansion. There's a lot of exciting stuff to try out, and I want to give this one a try because it was the first thing that came to my mind. I have new cards. This is ILLAOI with UDYR, so some fan favorites out there. So the reason of this deck is a couple things. So I want to try to ILLAOI, but ILLAOI needs a little bit of support for the tentacle package to kind of support it. So I thought, you know, what if we gave like the tentacle region or like buff it up to allow it to survive in combat and help sustain itself throughout the game. And I thought there's no other better region than Freljord to do it, especially when you have premium cards like Troll Chant, or even ways of giving it region off of the stance swaps that UDYR has. There's also this nice little fun troll gifts Watchful Idol curve. If you can land it, you play Watchful Idol on 1, and then you play troll gifts on 2, and then it's this immortal Watchful Idol, because this Watchful Idol card is actually, I think, pretty core to the overall spawn sort of mechanic. Just having something early on so that ILLAOI isn't the first person attacking and creating a spawn, I think is really core and really key to getting ILLAOI just going. So let's find a little bit combo in there. It's probably not worth the slots in deck, especially when you have so many other cards that can give this region off of these stance swaps, but it's a fun one nonetheless. This just really aims to like be like just a strong like mid-range deck. You have the beefy things like UDYR, ILLAOI. These cards really get beefed up in the mid game, especially if you can land an early spawn, and then they just really don't die against any other sort of board-based deck because you have cards like Troll Chant and other combat tricks like Inner Beast, and of course the stance swaps off of that. It's pretty straightforward as far as things go. It's just a nice classic beefy mid-range deck that utilizes UDYR, and some of the Freljord packets really support it. You can give the tentacle overwhelm as well. You can buff up the tentacle, which allows it to synergize with ILLAOI, and if you buff up the tentacle by giving it like +2/+2 off of the stance swap, it also makes your tentacle smash bigger. And so there's just some very nice synergy within Freljord for ILLAOI. I'm not sure if this is the best way to kind of go about it. It feels very fair as far as things go, especially in day 1 when everyone's just messing around with some fair decks. It's pretty, I don't think it has like too many things that it's really abusing. Like Freljord's like strong and all, but I think it's been a little bit power crept. But this is just the first pass at what I think could be a decent sort of core to the ILLAOI mid-range archetype. And I hope you guys give it a try and let me guys know what you guys think. But do let me know how you guys are enjoying the day 1 expansion. If you guys have any decks that you would like to see shown on the channel, or any like concepts you want to try out, please do let me know. And please let me know what you guys are playing and having success with as well. So thank you guys for tuning in to the channel. Please enjoy the first deck that I decided to make on day 1. And I hope you guys have a lovely day and enjoy the rest of the video. So peace out guys, and take care. Oh, what is this? Swain Annie. So this is probably like a... I would imagine this is like just some control deck with the Ravenbloom Observatory. Which means if he's running Phlox, this is probably really unfortunate. Oh, how do we ever beat Phlox? I don't know, let's see. Okay, having Watchful Idol on turn 1 is at least a start. Like, this might bait my opponent into like flocking my idol, and that's one less flock for him. Or it's like a bait burn deck and he's just playing spiders with Swain. But I think that's the less likely of the two options. Hopefully. You wanna block? Block for me, buddy. Darn on them. Are you sure you don't want to save the 1 damage there? So if you like attacks, you do have the Eye of the Nagakoros that can like buff and trade this up. I don't know if that's actually good, especially because we drew the Hired Gun, which can give Annie vulnerable. Kind of depends on what he does here. Like if he plays any unit, we can just Hired Gun it. Like this line's not good at all. I should probably be responsible, play you, or just play you. Okay, I'll just be responsible and play hard. And then Annie dies. I think anything else is irresponsible, especially if he has like a Disintegrate, and then I get super punished. I do need to be aware of Disintegrate, so if I did that play and he had a Disintegrate, or like a second Annie, it would have killed my spawn, and then Annie would have survived. And that's like a huge no-no. Like, that'd be so bad. My idol. Maybe I could have saved my idol as well. Ugh. So many things I wish I could have done there. If I play you and trade into you, that's not that great. I do have the Inner Beast to kind of one-up something. His colors, you know, Vow Feast is likely. A lot of like spells are pretty likely. So we'll try to be as resourceful as we can here. Like, presenting things that die to, like, 1 health things. Maybe not where we want to be. This is pretty cool with Swain, because it's just, like, a free proc to Nexus.
Time to make some coin.
Okay. This is the most important thing. And then we can get in with you guys. Tentacle's pretty important as well, but... I don't expect this Tentacle to do much. We don't have, like, a ILLAOI, so... Like, the Tentacle's, like, just a body. But like getting 4 damage is really nice. She's gonna save Mana Soul too, that's fine. And then like a piece? Unspeakable. Sure. Oh, I could have. I didn't want to save that. Could have, but I think that's not where it's at. So like maybe he has like Vengeance, maybe he has like Ruination. I don't really know. Oh, ILLAOI though. ILLAOI is the good draw, because ILLAOI lets me open attack if he like taps under a certain amount. So I wouldn't suspect he has like super easy ways of killing ILLAOI. Maybe he has like Scorched, maybe he has like Vengeance. It's a clear Vengeance, isn't it? I feel like this is like a very clear Vengeance. If it's Vengeance, I'll just play UDYR out.
We follow the old ways.
Sucks that he doesn't get a discount, but I can like play Hiara also to get this discount as well. Once a Vengeance UDYR, that's fine. Maybe I can like sneak an ILLAOI through next turn. ILLAOI can actually level up next turn with the Tentacle as well. So it's really nice. It's fine if he kills UDYR here. It's less fine if he like, I don't know, kills my ILLAOI, I think. Because ILLAOI is at least threatening a lot here. Oh, interesting. He's just gonna flock the Sea Voice just to prevent the Tentacle from getting overwhelmed. That'd be pretty alright as well. Maybe he like attacks and discounts my UDYR for me. Ooh, he's floating a lot of mana here. Ruination would be very bad. I don't want to play into Ruination either. Should I just like give UDYR overwhelm here? This is just bait. I want to stick my ILLAOI. I want him to Vengeance my UDYR. Maybe he like plays Arachnoid Sentry to stun it, and then I still gotta get in with ILLAOI. ILLAOI's gonna get damage though. That's kind of an issue. If he plays like this turn, I think that's completely fine. Okay. Unfortunately, you can't Tentacle Smash it.
We move against fear.
Oh, unfortunately, it kills my ILLAOI. Well, does it? Yes, it does. Well, we're just gonna push a bunch of damage though, I guess. Do something like you.
This will be fun. Meet me. Do you feel her presence?
We just have a bunch of overwhelm. We're pressuring him. Dealing a lot of damage. He needs to decide which one he wants to kill. And then we have like Inner Beast, which will actually give me a stance swap and then reduce the cost to 0.
Where are you from?
Ooh. I didn't
Are
think so.
you new?
Okay. So it clears board, which is fine. We get the Inner Beast, and then we threaten to keep our UDYR alive. Although we probably can't play out the stance swap. Well, he trades up mana, but now he's played out the tie bulk, and he has a slight advantage going through the game.
That's so
Cynic.
cool.
Okay, well we save our UDYR then. So UDYR will reduce the cost to 0, and then we'll slap a region onto this, then we have higher Allseer. And we'll try to keep it going from there.
It's been a joy.
So many colors.
If he has a flock, we're gonna cry. No flock. No flock. Flock does not exist.
Undying
It's like, oh, that's huge. So we're ahead in board. He's behind in mana. Even if he plays like a bunch of like small pain removal stuff, I don't really care. I can just go tall. I have a little bit of draw. I can slash for a little bit of removal, and I can always just like jam a higher Allseer. Okay, it's fine. I'll probably just play Wallpaper. I want to make sure I can't like randomly die somehow either, because like his units do have +1 attack from the Tibbers, not Tibbers, but the tie bulk, whatever it's called, from the Raven Bloom. So not dying should be first priority. Well, I could have like I have Nakaborost and just like surprise him as well. But keeping up Tentacle Smash seems fine. Oh, is he really going for some really aggressive play? Okay, fair enough. Okay. If he attacks, I'll just eye him. It seems okay. Can I take 4? Maybe. Should I just play the stand swap? Maybe. Another UDYR. It was a little bit awkward. We have some unknowns that we need to try to play around. Like, if he has, like, more sentries, I suppose, it's kind of annoying. But like, we're still maintaining board state. We have a second UDYR if he does have a Ruination. Although I think if he had a Ruination, he would have played it here. I think it's like likely to say he doesn't have one. We have a burst blocker in case he randomly tries to one-up us. Like, we shouldn't be able to die here, which is like the important part. And we can even like threaten lethal with the stance swap. I don't mind trying to go for it. It'd be a little bit greedy. We can also just pass here. Passing is totally fine as well. Like, he can't really go wider than us. Like, pass is fine. I don't mind this pass. Because we go for the stance swap, it's a little bit greedy. Like, we can always play this for 0 next turn. We can also just, like, Shaman's Call to clear his board. Like, he can't attack into the UDYR very easily. He'd give us, like, a free stance swap. Or a free something. Not in this case, because we still need to play this stance, but I still feel okay in this board state. And then we can always start like an open attack, and then he needs like double vengeance, and then that's going to be a little bit more difficult for him. We also have like Spirit Unleashed. I'm free to like trade off this UDYR because I do have a second one in hand. But can't stop. Glimpse is unfortunate. But we'll play out the stance swap to get out of hand. We'll probably put 2/2 on you here. So what this does is at least threatens lethal. And it clears up the stance swap in hand. So if he attacks, I get a block with UDYR. I do get another stance swap for free. And then I can replay out UDYR and make that stance swap cause 0. And then play it back on, and then play Overwhelm back on UDYR. I think it's a pretty solid plan. Head on board state. We have like a 9 mana, deal 5, draw 4. On the guy. Seems okay. You draw the Ruination? Damn. Alright, well this does have Regen, my guy. So if he like doesn't kill this, I can just like Shaman's Call and give this Regen. So he has to kill this now. He's like setting up for like a Scorched Earth or like some sort of play, right? Anything else doesn't really make sense with this Regen UDYR. It's like a Scorched, maybe. It's probably better just to play UDYR and I just give UDYR Overwhelm. Because if he has like Vengeance, like we just need to start working out his hand. Definitely control cards, most likely a Scorched, maybe like a Vengeance. Oh, Flock deals 5, that's cute. Damn. That's unfortunate. I forget those things, like Flock deals 5, then he has a Scorch. It has Regen though, my guy. You have a 3rd Flock? I believe this has Regen.
Yes, old man. We heard your call.
Slightly confuzzled. Alright, let's go. UDYR, just a fatty. And even though ILLAOI just like died in a swing, like still like decent mid-range pressure, and just allowed us to like push damage that turn. I think that's fine. What is that? Might be tough. If we can like get an UDYR down and then like give it Regen and make it beefy, I think that's totally fine. But if we like early swarmed out too hard, then it's gonna be a little bit tough to come back. Especially if we're expecting like a lot of rallies. Hey, it's HDR Kevin.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
Interesting.
Devotion to battle.
He's running some interesting cards, I will say. I think it is Tentacle Spawn for 4. That sets me up to like play Tentacle Smash on anything. So if he plays like a 4 on his attack turn, when he plays a 4-drop, I have Tentacle Smash available, right? So like Poppy, like or Taric, they all just get Tentacle Smash. So like this spawn for 4 is really good here. Like this flexibility is insane. And then I have the availability of Tentacle Smash for 7, and it generates me a body still. So this like basically locks him out of playing his turn 4, and this allows me like start stabilizing. Fine. Health total on here is just a lot more important. We do have Inner Beast as well. Tentacle Smash. Have another Eye. This is exactly what we're like waiting for, right? Like his turn 4 play, which is like pop your Taric, absolutely smash. And now his attack sucks because he has to trade another unit into me. And then I have ILLAOI and Inner Beast. Oh, yeah, give it to me. Yup. Oh yeah. ILLAOI Inner Beast. I could also just give it Regen now, but that's my whole turn. So I think I just want to go wide a little bit. Yep. Oh, sorry, order again. Well, I guess this time it doesn't really matter, but generally speaking, Tentacle to the left of ILLAOI because of level up progress. But it's fine. Look at ILLAOI, just a casual 8-6. It's a little bit unfortunate if this Tentacle dies though. I don't really have like the best sort of like response to it, but This becomes 3. He's just gonna have 3 health and he can't do anything about it. Unless he like rallies here, but then I have this out. Make sure you rally to kill my tentacle. But I have a N7 ILLAOI. I guess he gets to like chip away at my idol as well. But the cool part about this is like I get a burst blocker here. Technically speaking. And then I can just like set up for a new ILLAOI. It's fine. Like I probably should have took the pass first to play like Gnar Beast out, but that rally really didn't accomplish that much. Wait, what? When you spawn... Oh, I didn't even know about that. That's cool. So I can play out Ivan Nagkaboros here as well. Keep our blockers, and then we have this card to... I don't know how much this buffs it by. This is a little bit confusing by wording. It spawned like every integration. So this like buffs it by +4. Is I believe the wording of this. So like this attack is super dangerous. So this is +4? Even if it's +2, that's fine. It was +3. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. So it was +3 because this spawned 2, and then ILLAOI gave it 1 extra spawn. So the wording there was a little bit peculiar, but I understand how that works. It's really freaking good.
It is good to hear again the mother serpent.
So this gives it +1 spawn, so this gives it +2, and then this gives it +2 again, is I believe how this wording works. And then we can just drag you because you have a lot of health. We can just kill you though, right? Oh my god. Jesus. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. How does he ever like try to rally into ILLAOI? Oh my god. Damn. That's kind of hot. Sharp sight, you're dead. You're not dead because I can't count. That's fine. I can just like Tentacle Smash or Taric if I really desire. If you have no board, you're never getting damage through me. Oh, I hit him so hard his cards disappeared. Hey, oh, let's go. Got him. Uh-oh. This deck track is not gonna work for now. Jhin plus Gnar. I wonder what that could be. Besides just good cards. Bandle City main region. Kind of interesting. Definitely really interesting. You have a pretty decent start though. 2-3, and then this is a burn deck. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not a burn deck. I'm not sure we have very good capabilities of preventing imminent death. Alright, I do have the stance stop to like blow these guys up. Or just go with the Sea Voice for now. Maybe get a spawn in there. I mean, otherwise, we have a pretty decent curve here. It's really cool to see what people come up on day one. It's so exciting and interesting. All these like concepts. It's not bad, but let's do the thing that has an attack thing. Get value out of it. So what I think he's playing, like he might be playing a lot like this Noctis stuff for like the skills. Maybe it's like Vandal Burn, sort of. Ooh. It's a little bit more annoying. I can like trade off, but I don't want to attack because then these guys can't really attack into my 3-3. And if he wants to develop next turn into my Sandstorm, I think that's fine. Fortunately, ILLAOI is not a great blocker, which is like the downside. Sorry, buddy. I will gladly accept the ability to blow up half your board. Maybe 3/4 of your board, for being that specific. Vandal Tellstones. He's gonna Heroic Feign. Ooh! That's really freaking good. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh my god. I can still Troll Chant though. Save a dude. Ooh, that was it's kind of out of the blue. So on the fortunate side, he doesn't have a Jhin in hand, so he's not dealing extra stuffs to me. But that was that was sort of unexpected. I don't give him that much. UDYR gets to attack here. Unless he has like another sort of buff card. But even if he does, I think that's fine. Because like if UDYR gets to attack and block, at least if he gets to attack, I get the stance swap to give him regen, and then he can block, right? Yep. I might even hold this. Okay, that's fine. Like I still get the 0 mana stance swap, and I think that's the most important thing right now. He still doesn't have Jhin, and that's a good sign for us. Let's slap this regen, and this can block. Because they're in Vandal City, they don't have like decimates and things like that. So their ability to like actually close the game is probably not that much. This room we gotta go like ILLAOI plus Hired Gun, and then if we trigger like the Plunder, we get the Merkle Shaman, which is pretty good potentially. Very happy with the open attack. I'm for sure gonna block this. There's not really much in terms of like pump spells that I think they can really have. Okay. Jin's not leveled. Keeping Jhin vulnerable though, very fantastic.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
Because Jin's gonna die next turn, I have ILLAOI and then I could like summon some spawn. Still just forcing this Jhin attack through.
I suppose you will learn.
In case he has like a buff cell, I'd rather like... Because like Jin's gonna die next turn, I'd rather just make sure that this guy survives. Because this guy's the carry. ILLAOI.
Stand and be tested.
Buster shot. Okay. Fair enough.
It is a joy.
I'd really like to play Merkwolf Shaman this turn. So I could probably just answer Prayer for 2. Then like play into like a stun card, which is kind of annoying. I might just do this. Make sure I kill Jhin. And then... Oh, because this Tentacle's not attacking. Interesting. No, I can always kill Jhin. That's never a problem. So I can always kill Jhin because he can only stun one thing. And then... That's fine. Jin's not gonna level. Well, oh, Jhin gets a stun, right? How does this work? So when he plays a third one, you behold Jhin play Lotus Trap, and then that stuns the Tentacle? Weakest. Okay, stuns ILLAOI. Okay, that's fine. That sucks a bit, but still gonna kill Jhin here. If he has a pump, we do have Eye of the Nakaboros. Unfortunately, now we don't get the ability to proc the Merkle Shaman. But as long as we kill Jhin here, I think it's fine. Oh, punished. That's all. That's huge. I think he should have just, you know, like, did the Jhin thing and escaped with the Jhin. Because I think anything else besides that was kind of greedy. Definitely very, very greedy from the opponent there. Tentacle Smash as well. So you can go like Answered Prayer Tentacle Smash. And then depending on what unit he plays, it might survive, and then I'm gonna swing with ILLAOI. Seems pretty good. Ah, they're good.
requires a certain cruelty.
So Jhin is coming in with some damage, but if he develops into a Tentacle Smash. So he has to open attack to deal 4 to my face, but that's not even that good. It does mean if he open attacks. Oh, I see. It still goes
My
5.
next act will be sublime.
Unfortunate. Jin's still gonna die this Tentacle Smash though. Ideally speaking. Oh, it's a 4-4. Oh my god, because so I was thinking because champions only get +1/+1 in level, the tentacle doesn't survive. But because Jhin doesn't get any stat boosts when he levels up, he's actually gonna die here, which is actually really hilarious. So like another lightning rush would be suck. Okay, this is fine. So this just means that the tentacle dies, and this gets stunned, so he gets to deal 3 damage. That's fine. Sort of fine. I'm gonna take 3, but again, I think there's very little burn in his deck, so we should be able to turn the corner around here.
The sea's protection takes many forms.
And we'll try our best to put on some pressure.
It is good to hear again the mother serpent in your voice. ILLAOI,
Uh-oh.
it has been too long.
Ooh. Okay, didn't quite expect that.
To the sea, to battle!
I don't think this order matters too much.
A chance to live.
ILLAOI can't level before the attack. It's fine.
Do you hear her voice?
I'll probably just Inner Beast this to save it, if he's giving me this Valley trade. Same here. Keeping the Tentacle alive is probably where it's at. Echo plays you next turn with like the Shaman's Call. Like oh, but it's round end, huh? It's fine, we can just do these 2 next turn. Like we do this into the... We'll just do this into this turn. We don't need to play the stance swap. Although we might just be dead as well because he pulled a treasure trash off the top. Kind of obnoxious. It's a really good last card to have in his hand, especially when he only had 1 card in hand.
Nagakoporos moves within me!
Oh yeah. 4 mana, 5/7. Okay.
Wanna know about that one,
That's a pretty good start. Any elusive off of that we don't actually have an answer for. Except for the Serpent, which is only 3 damage. If we draw like a second ILLAOI off of like the...
They always hide, and we
Okay,
always find
useless. He gets 1 more card. Another useless card, please. Please, please, please. What the frick? Okay, so in terms of usefulness, I would give that about a 3. You just got like 3 mediumly statted units. That's fine. UDYR. Alright, we're chilling.
Flaming winds that burn, every season she'll return.
God. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be, huh? Why not? Why would it be anything else? You know? Seems like not a great matchup, I would think. Because he just has like freezes for our beefy units, we can try to go wide. Or at least we need to go wide, right? I guess the Puff Cap deck got the new 2-mana deal 3 card, which is actually really strong. And their relative consistency, I would say, is pretty high. Luckily, they didn't have Teemo on turn 1, otherwise that would have been that probably would have been real bad. And again, is like big beast though, on the bright side. I think the issue so far with allowing the spawn stuff is if you don't have an early tentacle and then you just like drop ILLAOI on turn 4 with no tentacle on board, it's not that good overall. It's unfortunate. So maybe we like hit the spawn 2 and then we can play ILLAOI. That'd be pretty decent. Troll champ. Tentacle smash.
Life is too short for fear.
Tentacle smash will be good. We can like start to get it up. What's cool about Tentacle Smash is they can't really stop the 3 damage. But of course they have cards like Scroll Chant and other annoying things. And what sucks if you don't have a tentacle on board is you can't swing with the tentacle that ILLAOI does, right? Because when you spawn, it spawns back row. It's not like you spawn with it attacking, which is definitely unfortunate. Okay, well, he's putting his Puff Cap in Ice in Ram Stance range. Okay, we have Troll Chant, which can prevent the Teemo from striking, but of course we're not going to use it until it's like a level 2, which is really key though. I can go UDYR into like Ram Stance, and then next turn we have the ults here. Like we're sort of popping off. Milling the card. Like we're sort of going places. Just sort of though, not the greatest. So they also changed the fact that if the unit that you use stance up on dies, it still resolves. So I can do this because I'd rather the tentacle survive, of course, with ILLAOI. But if they decide to kill the tentacle, it still resolves, which is cool. It's a cool little change that I think always made sense. Decides to save the Puff Cap Peddler, that's fine. Teemo dies, I can't be too mad. That's an issue though. 3, 6, 8. We're gonna mill. No, we don't mill here. Second ILLAOI. Second UDYR. Let's get rid of one of these. I have a Troll Chant for this attack. And if I can kill his peddlers, I think that's the scariest thing. And then I can just try to start beefing up my board state. I'm generating a good amount of stances this turn, or at least these few turns. But I need to start emptying my hand as well, so I can start doing things. I can attack with the UDYR because of like Troll Chant again. So I'll try to like kill one of these and then one up the Troll Chant. That's really cute. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. That's such a funny interaction. Because of that -1 attack, technically speaking, I spawned 3 to go to 2. Also funny.
Can see the Damascene border from here.
Also funny. I love small interactions like these. Just like, you need a moment to like think about it.
Would a mushroom help?
I have 2 more UDYRs in hand. UDYR likely doesn't win me the game because he just has a bunch of freezes. Nothing here likely wins me the game, unfortunately. But I think I'll cash this in while I can. Oh, actually, I'll probably still save the Troll Chant for like Ezreal or Teemo, honestly. Because like, UDYR does survive. You give my tentacle region, I guess. It's pretty dope. Yeah, this is a interesting position. But like this tentacle will almost kill anything, ideally speaking. Oh, the inner beast is a good one up too. And a second troll champ. Beautiful. So we just need to like survive this turn. We don't have that many puff caps in deck. He doesn't have a Teemo or Ezreal on board. And even if he does, we can likely kill it. And if it doesn't, we have a troll chance to at least prevent it from hitting us. And then we can try to set up a threatening board state next turn to try to kill him. The issue is he's going to have a full hand with like a lot of freezes. But if we can set up like, if we can like get him down like 4 health maybe, we do have like a good amount of burn. Okay, that's fine. How much mana do I want this turn? I want at least a troll champ. Maybe I want the tentacle smash. But then my turn's really awkward if I don't play the All-Seer. I think I'll just play the All-Seer here. Because like if he wants to play like Ezreal or something like that, we still have the troll chance to prevent it from hitting us. Same with Teemo. Us milling our cards, not really relevant. Unfortunate. Well, we can use the troll chant here because now if he plays Ezreal, he can't play out the. If he plays Ezreal here, he can't play out the Mystic Shot that he gets off of it. And if he lets this, if he does a Mystic Shot right now, you gotta just go in. Because like this flips when it activates, so it actually gets a +3/+3 before it resolves, which I think is also just a really neat aspect to the card. Now of course he's looking at frozen, so it's kind of pointless, but man's got a dream, you know? Man's got a dream. There's no point not developing. Or is there? Like, the point here is we just go wide, and then we try to smork him. Or like, we try to like ice shard him to death, I think is the plan. We need to get rid of some like hand space as well. This doesn't have overwhelm, which is unfortunate. I'm pushing a good amount of damage, maybe. If we can deal 2 damage, I think we can win. So here's what I do. I want to create a stance swap. The first one's going to cost 0. Before UDYR hits, I want to play Inner Beast for a second stance swap. Oh, but then we don't get the Shaman's call value. Okay, so we'll just go for this first. We'll probably play this out. On the attack, we'll play out Inner Beast. And then UDYR will discount that. And then maybe get another Ice Shard. It's kind of fun. We're just gonna start Ice Sharding their board. Like, we're gonna kill him through, like, pinging his face for 1. He has an Ezreal. We at least have Tentacle Smash. Not that it's gonna die, which is an issue, I guess. We'll see how this works. Why did UDYR gain 1? Oh, because the stance. Oh, let's go. That's huge. Because now I get another stance from it. So I'm going to play this to discount. Beautiful. Not quite. Yep. The tentacle should have went before ILLAOI. Because if the tentacle levels ILLAOI, I get an extra point of damage. That's on me. But like, if he only harsh wins here, he's... You can't take this 3. Okay. Oh, he's gonna give up all of them. Fair enough. If both of these die, then maybe you survive. So you play Inner Beast onto this. So not only does this kill this, it'll also reduce his stamp to 0. Unfortunately, we're not dealing any damage. We might have to reevaluate what we do with the stance, because our health total actually matters as well. We do have an answer for Ezreal, sort of. Oh, I can use this as a combat trick. So after he freezes this, I can just plus up this. So I need to save Troll Chant. I don't want to draw cards. So I have Tentacle Smash to kill Ezreal, and that's like the most important thing. Although at this point he probably has enough to just burst me down as well. So this is like kind of awkward. We're definitely in an awkward spot here. We have a way to kill Ezreal at the very least. But we need to not die, and that might be a little bit of a concern. We're gonna draw 4 cards, so we expect to take at least 5 more damage. Hopefully no more than 5. Means Ezreal would kill us. Damn. What? Okay, we're just dead then. Okay. Yeah, it's a tough matchup. I just can't deal with freezes, I guess. Maybe he has no spells. No. Mystic my face. Alright, so that's gonna be the game story, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are enjoying the new expansion and the new champions as well. This was just sort of a first take at an ILLAOI deck. I've seen a few decks that were like ILLAOI plus Aphelios, which I'm also sort of curious to try, especially with the new Pulsefire Aphelios skin, which is super dope and super hype. But I thought I'd just experiment a little bit in Freljord. Except I was really aiming for this like Watchful Idol into Troll Gifts. Never really happened. But I think Watchful Idol is actually showing like pretty promising. And Answer Prayer too. I think like these 2 cards are probably like the 2 strongest cards within the set, or in the spawn set. And then Sea Voice is a good finisher. And then if you have Sea Voice plus ILLAOI swinging when ILLAOI is leveled, like this is so much better when your ILLAOI is leveled. And I think that's something to be a little bit cognizant of. Outside of that, we just have some really like solid like Freljord options. Being able to like give our spawn or the tentacle region allows it to potentially survive. Then we have UDYR and other things at the top end. Feels okay. This sort of like region combo of like things is definitely weak into control. It's the kind of thing you have to give up. You don't really have much interaction either, but into other just board-based decks, feels pretty solid. ILLAOI just becoming an absolutely beef stick. Although it's a little bit hard to capitalize on it outside of just attacking. You don't have rallies. You don't have like counter spells for like vengeance. So that's where it becomes a little bit awkward. It feels very similar to like what UDYR does, although the spawn archetype itself can be a little bit more flexible, I guess. But I think in comparison, ILLAOI just feels very similar to like the general play pattern of like UDYR, but it has this more interesting thing where it has like a tentacle. And then, of course, Tentacle Smash you saw in one of the games, just absolutely allowing me to win the game. But sort of first take, sort of just first pass at it. I'm not really sure where ILLAOI feels the strongest. Maybe it's in Target, maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it's in a place that has rallies. Still, like, to be determined. But let me guys know what you guys found success in with ILLAOI or any of the other champs. If you guys have any decks that you guys want to recommend. If you have a deck code as well, that'd be much preferred. But I hope you guys are enjoying the start of the expansion. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. So peace out, guys, and take care.